is Predaking 79 back after a month or so's break with another G1 Transformers review, and this is Generation 1 Needlenose. As you can see, Needlenose was or is a Targetmaster, Decepticon Targetmaster, released in 1988, part of the second wave of Targetmasters, the smaller size that were released on blister packs on card, basically, sort of a lower price point than the normal Targetmasters. These Targetmasters came with 2 Nebula companions as opposed to the one, and as we'll see in a minute, those Nebula companions can combine into one larger gun. Things to bear in mind with him, those with his alt mode. Most importantly, make sure when if you're picking this guy up that he has a tail fin. That is very commonly lost with this figure. This in particular, probably can't really tell, but it's actually a reproduction, a knockoff or a copy or whatever you want to call it, which I bought from a guy called Belly Boy, whose details will be flashing up on the screen now. He makes a lot of G1 parts for very reasonable prices. I think this fin was about $3 US, which is very reasonable. As you can see, he's done a very good job. Other things to bear in mind with alt mode, make sure that you've got the little front wheel there, and watch out for sticker wear as well. Well, that's not a massive problem these days with repro labels. So obviously you can improve the stickers with that. But yeah, Needlenose, he was a cool character. Well, I say cool, he was quite an amusing character in the original UK comics. He was part of the Mayhem Attack Squad, led by various people, Snarler, Bludgeon, whoever it was whoever's turn it was that week, and he was in a few comics before he got killed by Carnivac. So yeah, it was okay. He was a bit of a dude character like Jazz, you know. Down with the kids. Bit of a cowardly character as well by all accounts, but there we go. So yeah, didn't obviously appear in the cartoon, came out too late for that. I'm not aware that he's been in much of the recent fiction with IDW and Dreamwave. Someone probably can correct me on that. Not too aware of what he's been in recently. But anyway, that is Needlenose's character. Let's go ahead and transform him. First of all, we'll have a look at the Nebulian companions. They basically pop out nice and tight on this guy. Ooh. There's little pegs that they sit on there. We'll get those two. Okay, there we are. Transformations is ridiculously basic on these guys. This one's zigzag. Just pop that back, and that's robot mode. With a rather large protruding peg. It's a good job it's not a little bit higher up, otherwise it could look a bit dodgy. But that's zigzag. I don't know if you see that too well. He's got a little sword and a shield, if you look, which is quite cool. Obviously no articulation whatsoever. He's a Staction before Stactions were even invented. Sunbeam's the other guy. His gun just pops up like that, and there you go. Again, no articulation, and he's got a little blaster. I mean, the detail on the actual figures is pretty cool. You know, they've got weapons, but yeah, no articulation at all. I guess that's just a cost thing, I suppose, or a size thing. Toy and engineering, you know, best part 25 years ago, they probably wouldn't have been able to get any articulation on the figure this size. But that's the two of them. They can combine into a larger gun, and that isn't particularly exciting. It's just literally one of them's in gun mode, one of them's in robot mode, and there's a peg on the back of each of them. And they can combine like that. Apparently it doubles the power of the weapons if they combine. But yeah, you can have them like that, or you can have them as 2 individual guns. But anyway, let's put them to one side and have a look at Needlenose himself. Transformation, as is pretty basic, but you know, as I've said before, it is Generation 1. We didn't really have particularly complex transformations then. That just pops up like that, and then basically his visor pops up to reveal his face, and his legs go down like so, and pop his feet out, and his arms slide out. Out come his fists. Same way the other side. And there we go. That's basically robot mode. You can get his gun. But yeah, I mean, articulation, he's got ratchet joints, a bit like G1 Scorpion. Yeah, nice articulation before sort of ball and socket joints were around, but yeah, not on the arms, nothing on the legs, nothing on the head, but yeah, it's nice to have that sort of posability with the arms. As I say, you can have them like that, or you can have both guns. I don't know if you can hear any bizarre noises in the background, but that's my dog Wicket. Hopefully it doesn't pick up on the mic, but seems to be cleaning himself in rather vile places. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's they're a bit of an oddity, the smaller Targetmasters, because you know, you don't have the articulation that you did on the bigger ones. The detail on the smaller guns is pretty poor. But Needlenose is probably one of the better ones. Price wise, it's probably difficult to say really. I guess a complete one you're going to be looking at maybe about 25 quid. I mean, I've seen these individually go for a tenner each, so you know, do the math really. But this is the key part. If you don't have that, I wouldn't pick it up, because it's a nightmare to get hold of one of these unless you use Belly Boy, and he's definitely worth checking out. Okay, that's it for now. There's going to be lots more reviews coming up over the next few weeks on the run up to Christmas. I can't believe it's nearly Christmas already. Well, I say nearly, it's a couple of months, but near enough for me. I'm a big kid, as I'm sure everyone who is watching this is too, otherwise we wouldn't be Transformers fans, would we? Okay, that's all for now, and I shall catch you guys next time. Take it easy.